Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Something incredibly different today. I, for some reason, decided to play Delta Force's extraction shooter mode, which is called Tactical Turmoil. It's basically, from what I can gather, a take on the extraction shooter genre that is very similar to Escape from Tarkov. Now, longtime viewers of my stream, and longtime viewers of this channel in general, will know that I kind of just detest extraction shooters, and I've never played one before in my entire life. In fact, this video, the footage you're watching, this is the very first time I've ever played an extraction shooter. And the reason I have avoided playing extraction shooters for this long is, I just don't really think they're compatible with me, to be honest with you. They're kind of slow, they're kind of boring, people can fluke out easy kills, and it's just ratty. But despite all that, I did manage to try it today. I got a couple games in, and, in the end, there was some fun to be had, and we'll be discussing it. So, if you enjoy the channel, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Come by the streams, first link in the description. And for those of you that are interested in my second channel revolving around my personal interests, namely fragrances and maybe some men's fashion thrown in there a little bit, I am having art made for that channel right now. So keep an eye on my Twitter and join my Discord to have the best updates for that certain thing. Now then, this extraction mode. So I just have to be completely honest with you guys. I went into this completely and utterly blind. I don't know anything about the maps. I don't know where to look. I don't know how fast I can die. I don't know if I need to pay attention to my teammates. I don't know any of the important items. I don't know a single thing about extraction shooters. I've never played them before. So I went into this today completely blind just to give it a shot. And, a lot of my preconceptions of this mode were kind of just confirmed. It definitely plays very slowly. It definitely plays very, very ratty. But there were some really funny moments, such as this one. I'm not moving until this guy moves. Ever. I'll sit here until I die. I don't give a fuck. I know where he is. He's holding the top staircase. It's fine. It's fine. We can do this all day. We can do this all day, man. Fine, I'll fucking move. It was a joke. Not moving. That was a bait. Are you a little fucking pussy? Fuck you. Is that a real player? Is this a real person? Tell me if this is a real person or not. That's a real person? Fucking make me sick. Yeah, as you can see, I'm not a large fan of how some people decide to play extraction shooters. And I get it, right? It's supposed to be this, high stakes environment. You take in all this loot, and you're trying to loot around and kill other people for their loot. Then you're trying to survive and make it to the extraction. It's very high octane for some people. But as a result of this, some people just decide to basically not play the game and just hold an angle to try to fluke out an easy kill, take your gear, and then run to the nearest extraction. And you know what? I detest that playstyle, and maybe I should learn how to play extraction shooters more so I can destroy their kind. Now, my first impressions of Tactical Turmoil is it seems to be a fairly high-quality experience. I actually was really surprised because, once again, I didn't know anything about this. I didn't know anything about upgrading all of these things to upgrade your stash and to get more weapons, and you had to take in all sorts of different meds. And my chat was telling me there are different ammo types that pierce armor in certain ways. And I'm well aware that all of this isn't new, but it's new to me, and this is definitely the first time I am experiencing it. Now, my first couple games, I was honestly pretty jaded. I went into it like, people play this? Like, are you serious? And yeah, that's probably not the way you should go into it, but about game 3 or 4, I could start to see how playing this with a group of friends, a dedicated group of friends, doing a bunch of these quests, trying to kill the bosses, trying to be coordinated, yeah, it does have a certain attraction. But I realized something midway through playing this mode that was really impressive to me. this is basically the same game as the multiplayer, but it's just in a different way, but it plays so much differently. I think it's really impressive that they managed to do two separate experiences so cohesively and offer them in the same free-to-play title. It's really impressive, in my opinion. Now, as to how much this copies from Escape from Tarkov, once again, haven't played Escape from Tarkov, but I've watched Escape from Tarkov quite a bit, and yeah, I can definitely see where people saying this is just a flat-out copy. I really can. I do recognize a lot of the UI, a lot of the, maybe even items, and just a lot of the way the game plays, with all the missions you accept and the places you go and the way the game plays. But at the same time, isn't that just sort of the extraction shooter genre? You kind of just have the industry standard of how things are built, and then other games sort of build on that idea. But a few key differences that I can spot between this and Tarkov, even though I haven't played Tarkov, is this game just has a lot less annoying BS in it, okay? There's no inertia, there's no, like, really irritating weight, and generally speaking, there's just a lot of less BS mechanics, all right? Like, I understand some of the hardcore extraction shooter players are gonna be like, oh, you're just a total casual, man. Yeah, that's fine. If that makes me a casual, yeah, I actually do prefer Delta Force to Tarkov, because I genuinely find some of those mechanics in Tarkov to be masochistic. You have to hate yourself to enjoy that. Now, that being said, let me tell you guys some things that smacked me right in the face compared to some other games that I typically play. Oh my lord, the healing. Oh my god. You get shot one time, it's like, hold on, man. I gotta heal for 3 minutes straight. Let me pull out this surgical kit and perform surgery while I'm also getting shot at. So, you know, you hold that down over there. I'm gonna perform the duties of a medical doctor. And I want to be clear, I understand why the healing is like this. I do. Okay, this is meant to be sort of just a different experience from the things that I typically play. That's totally fine. Now, the other thing that hit me in the face was the fact that I didn't have unlimited sprinting. There was stamina. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so glad I don't play games with stamina. How just annoying and tedious. Really, for me personally, get that out of my game. Listen, when you can put stamina in, like, I don't know, an RPG or something like that. But if I'm having to play like a multiplayer video game, nah, man, I can't do stamina. I gotta be able to move around or something. There were a couple times where I was just running around like it was multiplayer, and then I ran out of stamina, and my guy was just breathing super heavy. I was like, oh no, oh god, I'm gonna get shot in the back. I can't move right now. So overall, my first few experiences were, you know, very interesting. Definitely very interesting. I'm not gonna say that I absolutely hate it. I'm very surprised that I'm even open to playing it again, to be honest with you, because I just, for the longest time, refused to touch these games and to try them at all. In fact, I think that if I put a lot of time into this, I could actually get really good at it. So while I'm still very much a noob, I think if I put a lot of time into it, you guys might even like watching it. So definitely let me know if you guys want to see more of this, because this is definitely the quote-unquote more popular of the two modes. The Battlefield mode is actually kind of by the wayside, or smaller or more niche compared to this extraction mode, which is, I mean, that's just kind of sad because it shows where FPS games have gone. But at the same time, it kind of offers a new opportunity, and I want to know if you guys want to see that. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below if you have played this new Tarkov or extraction shooter mode from Delta Force. It's called Tactical Turmoil. And let me know if you want to see me play it a little more. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and swing by the streams. All links are in the description. Join the Discord, follow me on Twitter, and of course, come by the Twitch. I will see you guys in the next one.